Hey everybody, here is today's 5-a-day challenge. This was 5 short activities to break the day up and keep your sociological knowledge ticking over. So this one is based on the childhood topic. I'm going to go through the answers from yesterday and conclude the daily challenges because I'd like to do something else as we are breaking up for Easter tomorrow and I just want to do something different, okay? So your first challenge was, can you define toxic childhood? So this is a childhood that has been damaged by rapid technological and cultural changes in the last 25 years. And according to Sue Palmer, this has damaged children's physical, emotional and intellectual development. And she gives some examples such as junk food, computer games, intensive marketed to children, long hours worked by parents and excessive testing from the education system. Okay. Our second challenge was, who am I? And these are 3 sociologists associated with this topic. So our first one was Postman, who argued that childhood is disappearing at rapid speed. And this was because of the introduction of TV, which has damaged the information hierarchy, which made the distinction between adults and children. The middle one, did you get this one? It was Cavill Smart, and that's a smart car. So well done if you got that one. And Cavill Smart is from the new Sociology of Childhood. And then finally, did you know what star sign I was hinting at? It was Aries, the French sociologist who looked at the historical view of childhood, comparing paintings of medieval children with the present. So well done if you got those. Your next challenge was how many? And we were looking for as many reasons that you can for the change in the position of childhood. So firstly, we've got things like compulsory education and even further legislation changes such as workplace legislation, child protection and welfare, the increase in children's rights. We've also got smaller family sizes and dual earner families. And a decline in infant mortality rates, so babies dying in that first year of life. Where we don't have that, we don't see babies being born to replace babies that have previously been lost. And the increase in paediatrics, the focus medically on children. Your next challenge was a for and against challenge, and I wanted you to tell me evidence for and against the March of Progress view. So a lot of the changes that you will have identified in the last challenge appear again. Often the Western view is the March of Progress view. Children are better cared for, they're better protected. It's a golden age of innocence. We've got lots of legislation designed to protect children's rights, making sure that they're going to school, they're better educated, and they have better health and standard of living just generally. And also there has been a cultural shift in the fact that children are the centre of society. They are the focal point of families now. They are more likely to be consulted, asked their opinions on, and just general leisure time is centred around children in that respect. Other sociologists would disagree with this view. So we've already mentioned Palmer in this challenge with the toxic childhood. The fact that when students or children are in school and not in the workplace, they are now economically dependent on their parents, which means that they've got this lack of power. We've also got this age patriarchy, powerful adults and powerless children. So you could use that term. There's an increase in social control of children, increasing the time of the day, what they're doing at different times, what they are or where they are going to, the places that they go and where they are restricted from, and how they view their bodies and how they use their bodies is also restricted also. And finally, you could argue that there has been a march of progress. Childhood is definitely better for the majority of children, but when we actually start to analyse it, there is still gender, class and ethnic inequalities between the experiences of children in today's society. Your final challenge was the exam one, and in this one you were asked to find the hooks in the exam question, which was asking you for the demographic trends affecting the nature of childhood. And so you are looking for the demographic trends in the item. So we've got life expectancy is increasing, We've got several generations of family being alive at the same time. So you could talk about beanpole families maybe, and also people having fewer children. And you needed to show how this is impacting the nature of childhood, the children's experiences, what is it like, and things like that. Okay, so have a little bit of a go at that one. And as always, thank you for watching. Those are the answers to your 5 challenges. I've enjoyed doing this. I think it is time to do something new, but I thought it was quite good to start off our home learning whilst we are learning from home with the current situation with coronavirus. Okay, so massive thank you, and I shall see you again soon. Bye bye.